What's up? It's Walking Tours. Nobody asked for it. We're in Las Vegas. And yeah, we're going to just take a little walk around Vegas. We're going to check out some of the hotels and just see what's going on. It's early January 17th maybe. So it's been a little bit slower this week. But hopefully things pick up. It is Saturday morning here, so expect it to be kind of busy. We're starting in Aria, and Aria is a nice hotel. I was staying in Park MGM. Park MGM is actually right next door, so walked over. Yeah, Aria is a really nice hotel. Apparently, can't film in the casino. Probably should have known better than that. But it's all good. We're in the lobby. And there's this huge dragon. Can't really see it too well, unfortunately, but. So we're gonna take a walk along the strip. That's Park MGM over there. That's where I was staying. Now I just gotta figure out how to get to the strip from here. Been here for 3 nights. I'm here on a work trip with my company Rocket. We're a tech recruiting agency. Shout out all my people at Rocket. We had such a good time, great people, super fun. We did a lot. And it's been a great 3 days. We've had a lot of cool highlights. Like I would say, we went to a cigar bar. I wish I could remember the name, but the cigar bar was definitely super cool. I don't even smoke cigars, and I had a good time there. I went to a couple of clubs. Went to Tao, and off the record, on the record, which is in Park MGM. That was okay. We had some great dinners as well. I went to Carbone and tried the spicy rigatoni. I think that's what everyone was hyped about, and that was really good. And then we went to this Asian restaurant, Lala Noodle last night. That was pretty good too. So overall, it's been a really, really fun trip. So we're out on the strip. We're still outside Aria. There's a mall in Aria called Shops at Crystals, I think, and they got a lot of high-end stores like Gucci and Dolce & Gabbana, that type of thing. Las Vegas is always changing. There's new hotels always popping up. Las Vegas is one of those love-hate things. A lot of times I go and in 2 or 3 days I'm kind of done. But this time I had a lot of fun, I think. Especially when you're with good people. You know, I've been working at this company for about a year. We did this trip last year, and it was a lot of fun, but this year I think it was a lot better. A little bit of a tighter knit group. And also, me personally, because I know everyone a little bit better, it just makes it a little bit more fun. The Shops at Crystals. So as some of you know, Vegas can be super expensive. But I mean, it's Vegas. If you come to Vegas, you better be prepared to spend money. You know, if you lose a couple $100 at the casino, it's not a big deal. It's part of the experience, I guess. It's a rite of passage to come to Vegas and lose money. But who knows, maybe, you might get lucky and win big. It's interesting, there's certain hotels and casinos that have a certain vibe to them. And you just kind of gravitate more towards some as opposed to others. I think some of my favorites are definitely like MGM Grand. I think if I were to pick one hotel that kind of matches my energy, that's definitely the one. Maybe it's like the sports, boxing connection, and obviously David Copperfield, that's his home base, and love David Copperfield. I was talking to a ticket guy, and he was telling me that right now the hottest ticket in town is Shin Lim He's the guy that everyone's going crazy over. Now, I don't know how to, oh. See, this is the thing with Vegas. Like, you can't really cross the street. So you see here, like, all the pedestrian walkways are above the street. So you can't just like cross the street normally. A lot of times you have to like kind of go up and around. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's Paris over there. So I think I'm gonna definitely check that out. Maybe we'll take a walk over to Cosmo and then, oh, there's a directory. Let's check it out. Okay, so here's the map. We are here, Aria. I'm gonna probably go to Cosmo and then the Bellagio. Let's go check it out. This is Cosmo. Let's go into Cosmo and see what's going on here. And then maybe after we can walk across the street. Yeah, Cosmo's a nice hotel. A lot of people I talk to say this is their favorite. This is their favorite hotel. Like I said, every hotel kind of has a vibe. This one's got like really cool decor. Yeah, there's just a lot going on in here. So this Marquee, pretty popular spot. I know they have a day club as well as a nightclub. It's usually pretty packed. A lot of people check out Marquee. So if you're here and into clubbing and music, Marquee's a pretty good spot. Tao's pretty good too. Of course, XS is amazing. Maybe we'll walk over there after. But yeah, it's a really nice vibe in Cosmo. There's a lot going on. So yeah, if you're in Las Vegas and you're just looking for a place, maybe it's too hot or too cold to be outside or raining or something. Actually, unlikely to be raining. We're in the desert. But yeah, if you're in Vegas and you're looking for a place to just get out of the heat and chill, definitely Cosmo's a good choice. There's a lot going on here, it's lively. So interesting story, I ran into my boy Sick Note again. So last year I was on this trip with my work. I ran into Sick Note, he was here. We hooked up, we had some fun. And then this year, he's on my flight, same flight, coming same day. And he got here, he's with his fiance, now wife, Tara. Congratulations, Chris and Tara, happy for you guys. We connected with them last night, I don't know, the night before at Aria, and they were with their friends as well. We had a really fun time. So, yeah, if you're ever in Vegas, you know, Sick Note's the guy you want to be with, trust me. But yeah, we're gonna cross over on this side of the street. I just love coming to the States. There's a couple places in the US that, for me, they just remind me of the States. They're mostly touristy places. Vegas is one of them. Orlando's the other. Also LA. It's really heartbreaking to see and hear what's going on in LA right now. Speaking of LA, this is Planet Hollywood. So that's the Bellagio. Bellagio has a really famous Cirque du Soleil show, O. I think it's underwater, or a good part of it's underwater, which is really cool. This is Paris, and there's Caesar's Palace. So we're gonna definitely check out all those spots, see what's going on. Yeah, Vegas just got this energy. And so when people come here, they kind of wild out. Me as well. Most people that come here, you kind of go here and just let loose. Like everyone here is having a good time. People getting dressed up to go out, and yeah, it's just a cool place to be. Maybe not for a long time. Maybe not for I'd say a week is probably the max. I would probably say even better, 3 nights, 4 nights, and you're probably good after that. But I don't know. I guess you could maybe stay here longer. Eiffel Tower. Oh, this looks really nice. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever been inside this hotel. I usually go to like the Wynn, MGM Grand, Venetian. I end up in the Venetian a lot. So I'm really interested to see how this hotel is. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, so what I was saying before is like the architecture and the structures in Vegas are just super cool. We'll get over the Venetian later and you'll see the gondola that they have. It reminds you of like Venice. And then New York, I'll see if I have time to get back over to New York before I have to leave and catch a flight. But New York, super cool inside. It has like an awesome vibe. But let's check this out. We're not gonna do too much casino footage because I don't think they like you filming casinos. But to be honest, they all kind of look the same, so no big deal. They do this in a lot of hotels here in Vegas. The ceilings make it look like the sky. So it's pretty cool. You know, I think I have been in here before. Just not very often. It's probably been a couple years, but it's still a really cool hotel. Very European. Wow, that is a very nice lobby, I must say. This is beautiful. I remember when I was in Saigon in Vietnam, I walked into hotels, a lot of them have this kind of look. Very European, beautiful chandeliers, beautiful lighting too. This is a cool looking stage. It said the cabaret, so I'm sure there's some shows here nightly. Live entertainment. Gotta love Vegas. You and me. Memories of love above the city lights. Ooh, try so hard, so there's one thing you notice when you get to Vegas. On the map, when you look at it, you kind of feel like, oh, the hotels are not too far. But these are all really massive hotels, big properties. And it probably takes you at least 10 minutes between hotels to get from one to another. And so it always feels like it should be less walking, but it's a ton of walking. So we're gonna walk into Caesar's Palace. Love Caesar's Palace, one of the coolest hotels here. Classic Vegas. The weather's absolutely perfect. It's so nice out here. I've been to Vegas in July for NBA Summer League, and that was way too hot. It was crazy hot. It's hot all day, and then at night it maintains the heat. Like, it doesn't let up at all. So if you're coming to Vegas, January is actually not a bad time. It's not too busy. What a beauty of a hotel Caesar's Palace is. If you're into sports, Caesar's Palace is an awesome sports bar. I don't know how many screens that is, but it's a lot. I'm pretty sure I just saw Ishan Sharma, Canadian, plays for Virginia. Flash on the screen. So shout out Ishan. So sometimes when you're in a hotel, all you want is just a good food court. When you go to the restaurants here, everything's very overpriced. But it's cool, whatever, you know, you gotta pay. It's just the Vegas tax, I guess. But I love a hotel that has a nice chill food court. You can just come and grab a bite. You don't have to break the bank doing it. But yeah, I don't know, I gotta say Caesar's Palace, in terms of just visual aesthetics, one of the most beautiful hotels in Las Vegas. Unbelievable. Royal Gallery. Super cool. I always wonder about stores like that that have like big statues or like furniture or just crazy stuff like that. You're on vacation. Who's gonna buy that? I mean, I guess you have the money and you're gonna buy something like that. Shipping is not really gonna be a problem. Here's another Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year installation. Makes sense. You know, Asians love to gamble, so you gotta show them some love. So yeah, there's another mall inside Caesar's Palace. This is pretty cool, a lot of high-end shops here. Again, if you're into that. But just the decor, just if you want to just come here to walk around, it's super cool, super nice. I think the coolest thing is the people that are involved in architecting and designing these places. Everything is done so intentionally. It's like, it's done specifically to make you feel a certain way when you get in here, and they're just crushing it in here. Like, if you come to Vegas, you got to come to Caesar's Palace and just check it out. I think it's a must. This Fountain of the Gods. Don't even want to go into Amiri. All the pieces are fire in there. Amiri's killing it. All right, so that was Caesar's Palace. We're gonna go check out the Venetian. My time is running out. I gotta get to the airport soon, so we're gonna try to check out the Venetian, you just underestimate how much time it takes to get from place to place. Harrah's, Treasure Island. I wish I had my camera on me yesterday. I went to Fremont Street, and it was just an awesome vibe. It's funny, I was actually in a party bus with my coworkers, and they were heading back to the hotel. It was maybe 1 a.m., but I don't know, I just wasn't ready to go home, and we drove past Fremont, and I just hopped out of the bus and hung out there for a while. So across the way over there, that's formerly the Mirage, and it's going to be a Hard Rock. So Hard Rock used to be just off the strip. It looks like they're building maybe another one on the strip. But yeah, soon the Mirage is going to be gone, and it's going to be Hard Rock. Not sure what the timing is for that, but every time they open a new hotel, there's kind of like an energy around it. I think I was at a new hotel last night. I'm not really sure how long it's been here. We went to this place, Fontainebleau, and there's just something for me that was just kind of off about the place. Very big, kind of almost empty, very minimalist. Almost had like an art gallery kind of vibe. So I think for some people, like that's really them. I don't know. For me, I don't know. Maybe I was tired or something. It really wasn't hitting for me. The whole thing's gonna come down, or I'm assuming the whole thing's gonna come down. Here's another hotel I usually end up at least once, if not multiple times. It's the Venetian. And this is one of the most beautiful hotels inside, so I can't wait to show you what it looks like. Shin Lim, the hottest ticket in town.
Some singles one of us is cute.
Here we go.
I feel like everywhere you go, there's a Madame Tussauds wax museum. But it's cool. Like I like the wax museums. They're interesting. Good place to take some photos, have some fun, get out of the sun. So you can do gondola rides in here, and it's just super, super cool. We're in the Wynn. This is one of my favorite hotels in Vegas. It's very classy, but it's got a vibe about it. It's always busy.
And they're doing it right now, and I'm like,
And one of the best clubs, Access, is in here. So yeah, the Wynn's super nice. Yeah, it's really cool here in the Wynn. Just an awesome, awesome vibe. Love the decor in here. It's great. I think the good thing about Vegas too is like you grow, you change, your tastes change and your styles change too, right? Like maybe when you're younger, you want to be at a more like hip party kind of place like Cosmo, and then when you kind of mature a little bit, there's options for you. So there's options for every budget too. All right, so one last stop. We're gonna check out New York, New York, and then it's time for me to get out of here.